guys? Welcome back. Hope you're having a good week. We got to run some errands. We've been doing a lot of spring cleaning this week, and so we're actually at Harbor Freight right now. I'm trying to get some stuff for the machine shop that they need. Apparently I left my memory card on my desk. Well, so my camera doesn't have a memory card. So I'm shooting on my phone for the first time ever. Yeah. I really don't like shooting on my phone, but here we are. All right, we're gonna pick up a couple things here at Harbor Freight. We need a couple assembly carts. Right. We need 2 of those. And then shop racks? We're gonna look at shop racks. That was one thing on my list I wanted to look at. And then big trash cans. Actually, you know what? I left my list in the car. I'm gonna go grab that.
Chad thinks we need another. We need these for our desks.
Just little baby guys.
Look at these. I've seen these on the internet. They're pretty cool.
Yep.
Look at this. They're like $20, $18.99.
I've been super close to 3D printing one of these.
Dude, we should. That'd be pretty cool.
All right, I think we're gonna get 2 of those bigger ones. All right, we're gonna get 2 of the bigger racks. I got my list. I wrote everything down. $22.99 for these big cases, dude. Harbor Freight, it's like so cheap. Of course, you know it may not be the greatest quality, but if you're actually gonna use it and it's gonna get beat up, it's fine.
Bro, we need this. We need this right here.
I like this.
It's pretty cool. Chad, I feel like you need this.
I mean, I don't know if I need it, but I want it.
Dude, you could like take a full nap on this thing.
Yeah, this gives you a good nap pod.
It's not bad. Build quality feels pretty good. If they weren't so tall.
Comes with paper sockets.
Look at this. All the tools you need.
They're all right here.
They're all right here. Harbor Freight. You heard it first. We have the 2 carts. Did you get the slips for the carts? Okay.
Yep.
Let's check out some shop rags.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And then big trash cans. Oh, and they said some 5-gallon buckets. I forgot to write that down.
That's easy.
Let's just get like 5 of them. All right. Big trash cans and shop rags. That's next on the list. Big trash can.
Big trash can.
Like industrial. I know the ones we have, we got at Ace Hardware, so we can always run by Ace Hardware on the way there. We pass one. Okay, I think, so it looks like we're getting the buckets. Or yeah, let's get some 5-gallon buckets and let's get those rolling carts.
Do you know how to count?
I do.
Okay, good. All right.
At least up to 10.
That's true. All right, I think that's it for here.
All right. Got some rolling carts. Let's just toss them in there.
There we go.
Look at those.
But that thing's heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Fold the back seat down here. All right. Looks like, let's see, the question is, can we get 4 large trash cans in here?
It depends on how we stack them. We could put these down there and at
We
least
could.
get some.
Let's stop at Ace Hardware. All right, we need 4 large trash cans. I do have a roof basket, so we could put stuff in the roof. I don't have bungee cords, but I have a roof basket.
Back one on the left. This is exactly what we need. We need the red ones is what we already have.
Okay.
So we just need like 4 of these.
Okay.
Look at that, 4 of them.
I noticed they don't use the lids.
No, let's just leave the lids. Cool. Hey, you're doing a great job. All right, see ya.
Thank you. I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks, Chad.
I got it. Cars.
I know, I really do. If me or anyone I've ever been related to has bought a car, I have a soft spot for it.
We're gonna go in.
My second car was an Xterra, so that's pretty sick.
Let me see if I can slide in the front door.
Let's see.
Side door.
They might be able to go right there. We can move those buckets back here. There we go. All right. Let's see how we can do this. Because those are some big trash cans.
Well, the Subaru.
God, dude, Subarus, man. It really is. I call this my truck. I love this thing. It's a 12-year-old Outback with just shy of 200,000 miles, man. It gets the job done. That's all you got to do. We're going to head to the shop. And I need one of these.
All right. Every boy gets a new trash can. New trash can by the new mill. New trash can by the old mill. Jarvis, I brought you a gift.
Thank you.
The gift of a trash can.
I love it.
Every man needs a good trash can.
Josh, I brought you a gift.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
If that breaks, then
That's it?
then we're in trouble.
No thanks?
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay,
I
thank you.
appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
grateful.
You're welcome.
There's already one there. Evan needs one. Evan, I come with gifts.
A trash can?
I got you a new trash can.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that.
It's gonna be so much
Now,
cleaner.
look, now there's a place to put your trash.
I'm gonna be so much cleaner now.
Everybody is. Cleanliness. Doing some spring cleaning, man. I'm in the mood. The last few weeks at the office cleaning up and just kind of organizing the warehouse and, you know, just taking care of some messes that we've been neglecting, right? So it's that time of year. I'm feeling good about it. And so we came down here on Tuesday and helped the guys clean up a little bit and, you know, just little projects that kind of go unnoticed that we, you know, they pile up over time. It's a machine shop, dirty place, so it needed some love and we needed a new trash can. But hey, real quick, before I forget, in a few minutes here in the video, I'm gonna need your insight on something. I want to see what you guys want to see, so stay tuned. I'm gonna show you something here in a little bit.
Look at that thing. Brand new carts, ready to roll. Jarvis, it's like Christmas over here. It's like Christmas Day.
Jarvis has been R&D'ing something that I'm very excited to tell you guys about, but I'm not quite ready yet. Neither is Jarvis. We're getting close though. Something that has to do with this new mill, and I'll tell you that it's 100% made in this mill. That's all I'm gonna tell. 100%. So Jarvis is getting lots of tooling paths. I'm watching a tooling path right now. Dialed in for something that's brand new that I'm gonna show you guys a lot more behind the scenes about. That's fascinating to watch. Just get excited. I'm excited about these. It's a new project that you guys don't know about yet. And I'm gonna make sure we keep it that way, at least for another week, until he's ready for me to say, until he's ready for me to show you what it is. I'm gonna put some tools back where I got them. Like a good boy. All right, we're gonna head back to the office. Wanted to drop off some things that the guys needed. We got some more organizational bins, so it's been a big week getting the shop ready for kind of this big sprint that we're right on the cusp of a bunch of production runs. Another batch of MagnaCut lookouts. Like I said, batch 3, in case you haven't been following along, we have batch 3 of the lookouts are off at grinding and heat treat right now, and those are Nitro V. So we changed it up for that batch because we felt like it. Nitro V is coming, but we also have more MagnaCut coming. This is batch 4 in MagnaCut. Jarvis has been working on profiling, and so we can get those out to heat treat. But things are moving. Things are really moving. I'm really excited and looking forward to this next few months here out of the shop. I feel like I'm gonna spend a lot of time here, so I might learn how to run one of these machines maybe. I would really like to learn how to run the mill. It'd be kind of awesome. Yeah, so we got a lot coming. Signals are almost finished. We're waiting on Kydex and then final assembly. Sharpening, of course, so that's the last stage.
That's them. These have all been sandblasted and tumbled. Looking good. So these guys are at the finish line.
We're gonna be waiting on Kydex. That's what's gonna be holding up the launch of these. And we're not sure if we're gonna do a Kickstarter or if we're gonna just drop them on the site. Let me know below. Drop them on the website, or would you rather see them do a Kickstarter on them? So it's a batch of roughly 500 knives, I believe, 520, something like that. We're gonna head back up to the office. I want your all's opinion on our next special edition. Before we jump into you guys helping me with something, we've been out of US lookouts. We just talked about US lookouts a minute ago. I found 2 Black G10 ready to roll that we must have missed in inventory. So those are back in stock. Just a couple of them. If you want one, they're there. Oh, bless you.
How many TPTs you think?
Lots of TPT. Okay, so we need your help picking out a new Cerakote color. So I want to do something new this month, maybe even next week. And I have 3 options that are kind of a springy color. And shout out to my boy Dave Svarte. He photoshopped I think it was a mini click in purple the other day, and I can't stop thinking about that purple. 2 different purpley options I want to show you guys and see what you think about some new colors. So first up, this is probably my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with that. Maybe I'll sway you a little bit. This color is like a metallic light purple, which I really dig. It's kind of, it's got some metal flake in it. If you remember our blue titanium, which I've got one right here, it's got that subtle metal flake that matches our stonewashed really well. I feel like this crushed orchid color is going to be pretty similar as far as the amount of metal flake in it. So that's option one. I really, really dig that color. Then on the other side of purple, you have the blurples, which is more of that crushed orchid color. Then you have the kind of the reddish purples in a black cherry, which is also pretty cool. I do have a sample of something in this black cherry somewhere, but I can't find it. Okay, so that's option two, black cherry. Option three, sunflower. It doesn't sound as cool as it is. It's very much like a yellowy gold, very spring color. I think it's super cool, actually. That one's kind of the underdog that I think is pretty awesome. So what I need you guys to do is to let me know below in the comments, do you want to see sunflower? Do you want to see black cherry or crushed orchid? Those are the three for a spring release. Keep in mind, this is a spring release. What color would you like to see in the next week or so? A project we're going to get rolling pretty fast once we make a decision. So Monday, I'm going to tally up some comments and see where we're at. So I'm going to let you guys vote. Yeah, so let me know below. And if none of these colors, you tell me what color you'd like to see. I think that'd be pretty fun too. All right, that's it. I did get a couple things in this week that I'm going to show you. So let's head over to the table and we'll open some packages. All right, before we call it quits today, I got a couple mail call things I wanted to show you guys this week. I've been carrying a bag more often, like a smaller kind of EDC. I've been carrying like more of like a sling bag lately, and I wanted something a little bit bigger. And I've had a bunch of Nutsac bags over the years. I just picked up the Satchel 13 that I'm still getting used to. I've used it 2 days now, so I'll give you guys more of a rundown of how I've got that set up once I get it more dialed in, because I'm liking it so far. 2 days in, I'm liking it. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then if you haven't checked out Nutsac, they make super cool stuff if you like wax canvas and leather and that kind of stuff, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, just kind of a cooler, small EDC bag. And also, the guys over at Arc Company sent us a little goodie bag. I haven't even opened it yet. I figured I'd just open it with you guys. So, Arc Company, they make a bunch of like pouches and kind of like organizational stuff for your gear. Really cool stuff. We get tagged by them all the time on Instagram, and we got talking, and they're like, hey, let me send you some stuff. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. That'd be super cool. Success. That's awesome. Packaging is really cool. Arc Company, made in the USA. Let's see. He asked if I wanted anything in particular, and I said dealer's choice. They know their stuff better than we do. That's a super cool sticker. That's gonna have to go on the sticker beam. Yeah, I dig that. That's a cool sticker too. The packaging's nice. We got a little note. Hey Brantley, here are some of our gear that I think you would dig. Thank you, brother, Mark. Thanks, Mark. This is awesome. We got a Boulder wallet, a Boulder XL wallet, a Quick Draw XL, and a Rambler XL. Don't know which one is what. I think this is probably the Boulder wallet. So it's got some sleeves for different gear. We'll probably fit some cards in there. Oh, nice. It's got snaps. So you actually have a little wallet pocket there. That's cool. Then a nice little, I think this is the Quick Draw. You got to let me know below which one is which. I should probably look these up on their website. A couple little sleeves for your gear, like a little organizer. Got a pin sleeve, which I always appreciate. Oh, this is another like camo wallet with snaps. That's cool. You got a big pocket on the back, 2 smaller pockets for organization on the front. These feel really good. I bet they're really highly waterproof. Arc Company, in case you haven't seen these before. One that's a bigger pouch. I think this is the Quick Draw. I've seen this one a lot on their Instagram account. You've got 2 pockets here and then a big pocket there. Really cool. I really like these. I got to figure out a way to use some of these. Give them around to the guys too, so let them pick something they want. Guys, this is cool. Arc Company. Yeah, thanks, Mark. It was really kind of you to send these over to us, and we'll put them to some good use. That's it. It's been a crazy week, and just getting cleaned up, getting some things organized, and trying to just kind of push hard. So we got to clean up before you can go hard. So it's going to be a busy next few months, and let us know below about which color you would like to see for the next new Cerakote color. So I'm between a few, and I would love your input to know where you guys want to see and what sounds cool. Well, that's it. That's all we got. We'll talk to y'all next week. Hope you have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. See ya. Bye.